breaking news to head to now regarding the federal corruption case against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. MSNBC legal correspondent Lisa Rubin joins me now. Lisa, get us up to speed. What did a judge just decide?
Judge Dale Ho of the Southern District of New York, Allie, is the same judge who held a hearing a couple of days ago on that motion to dismiss the Eric Adams indictment. Today, he has decided that the Eric Adams trial will be postponed indefinitely, but he has essentially called in reinforcements. He's asked the former Solicitor General of the United States, Paul Clement, to serve as an amicus or friend of the court and basically put himself in the position that the former prosecutors were in to make this more of an adversary process. You'll recall from the hearing a couple of days ago, both the Department of Justice, now through Emil Bovey, the acting Deputy Attorney General, and Eric Adams' lawyers, represented by Alex Spiro, they want this case to go away. And Judge Ho is essentially saying, I need to hear from somebody who might represent a different point of view, or at least a neutral point of view. He's asked for briefing, and in the meantime, that trial is on hold indefinitely.
So the trial is on hold, but what happens next here?
So he's asked for briefs by March 7th from all of the parties, and he has specifically enumerated 5 questions that he has for each side here. One of them is particularly interesting to me. He's asked them, to what extent is he allowed to consider materials outside the motion? That's a follow-up to a question he asked during the hearing. He's basically asking, am I allowed to take into consideration the various memos that the Department of Justice sent to Danielle Sassoon when it first directed her to dismiss the case? And then in response to her resignation, there have been a series of shifting explanations for why this case needs to be dismissed. There's also a follow-up tweet by the Chief of Staff to Attorney General Pam Bondi, Chad Mizell, that takes a third and different set of considerations into account. The judge is asking, am I allowed to think about to what extent this is pretextual and whether what you're really trying to do is get Eric Adams to execute on your priorities in exchange for dismissing the indictment?
That is the question looming over all of this, politically and legally. Lisa Rubin, always so clear-eyed and pitch perfect in real time for us. Thank you.